YouTube, how you guys doing? EXILE here. Today we are back for another video, and this video is going to be about what happened to SureShot Gaming. But before we get into this, I'm going to be using a sniper. Don't really use a sniper a lot. I know my name's SureShot Gaming. I did use a sniper back in Advanced Warfare, but I haven't really used one in Black Ops 3 just to play around with it, other than get Dark Matter. But anyways, we're here to talk about what happened to SureShot Gaming. So before we get into what happened with everything, I'd like to give you guys a little bit of background. So SureShot Gaming started under a different, team name and everything. We were just a clan back in Black Ops 2, and we started off as Web Gaming, which Web Gaming is my last name, which is Web. And we started off as that. It was just supposed to be a family clan, and my dad actually started Web Gaming. And then back in Ghosts, he went over to the PS4, and I stayed on the PS3 because I didn't have enough money at the time. I wasn't working. And I took over as official leader because he went to PS4, and no one in our clan that was doing clan wars was on the PS4. So I actually ended up taking over the clan. Then back in last year, November-wise, or in the time of November, we actually decided to, start fresh and make a new team name, which we went through tons and tons of team names, like starting from like Fear Above All and just other team names, and we didn't really find one. And then we all started talking, and I came up with the name SureShot Gaming, and everybody seemed to like it because at the time all of our teams, or all our members, consistently used snipers in a search and destroy competitive match, and that was just us. We were known as the sniping clan. We wanted to be FaZe at the time, but not trick shotting wise. We just wanted to use snipers a lot, and we were good with them too. That's why our name was SureShot Gaming, because you knew if we used a sniper, it was over, and you wouldn't get away from it. Our first shot was our last shot. That's all we needed to hit on you. So we went to SureShot Gaming, which is a good name. I didn't have a problem with it. I liked it. I mean, that's why I made it. But so I had branding and everything. I got team members on, and we went to Black Ops 3. Really confident. I got members that I was playing competitive with, and we did good. We went 20-0. And then we lost our first match, and that's when everything went downhill. So for our first roster, we were 20-0. We lost our first match, and everybody got into a huge fight. Everyone blamed it on each other. And so we all broke up that team, and it took me a good 2 months to get a new roster back in play. I hit up my old friend Game Till I Fall. I don't know if you guys know him or not, but I hit him up. He introduced me to Michael, which is SureShot Nova at the time, and we started talking. So I had put him on the competitive roster. I feel like he had potential, and he did show his potential. He did gradually get better as I helped him along, made him learn, play styles and everything, made him not rush so much like middle map, and I got him good. And then we actually found Shade X Wolf, which then later Shade X Wolf introduced us to Manny. We did eventually drop Manny from the Call of Duty team because he never got on. He hardly got on. And when he did, he was always negative and never really got along with anybody. So we dropped him. So we started being a 3, and we needed to find a 4th. That's where SureShot Demigod came in to play. But at the time, we only had 3. So we started playing 3s, and then I decided that I wanted to play COD World League, which then SureShot, Shade X Wolf, and Michael were not old enough to play in COD World League because they have to be 18, and I just turned 18 the 29th of March. So I wanted to play that, so I wanted them to start a minors team. That way they'd practice every Sunday. That way they can get better when we eventually do go to COD World League, and I was going to find a team of all 18 players, or all people who were 18 years of age to play. But it ended up them taking their minor team over me, so they ditched me for a good 2 weeks. Didn't talk to me, hardly answered me at all. You know, we'd talk in kick chat, but I'd be like inviting him to a party chat, you know, wanting to play. And none of them, they just ignored me, didn't send me a message, be like, oh, we're screaming with the minor team. I do apologize. Nothing. They just completely ignored me. And that kind of made me mad. But, you know, I stuck with it, you know. I was like, oh, okay, they're dedicated enough to make a team. Excuse me. And then time came around where no one was posting to a YouTube channel. So I was like, yo, you guys gotta start posting to YouTube. You know, you guys ain't posting, you guys are slacking, you guys haven't posted a video in weeks. And, you know, everyone's on board except for Michael, which is SureShot Nova. He wasn't on board. I was like, yo, you guys need to post a video, you know. Everyone's posted a video, but you need to post a video today. And he just basically flat out told me maybe, maybe not. So he was basically testing me and just saying all this stuff, which was kind of annoying. You know, I stuck with it though. I was like, yo, you gotta be more motivated, because I felt like I was the only one on the team that was really motivated to make it pro, and they just were along for the ride. And then time came around where I stopped playing with them. I started finding a new roster. You know, I started expanding my options just in case SureShot Gaming, you know, didn't work out like it didn't. So I started looking for new teams. You know, all these teams came to me with offers, and I turned them down, you know, friendly. I was like, yo, I'm trying to build my team. You know, I want to try doing me before I expand and, you know, try and go to a different team. They, you know, understood. They're like, okay, well, here's some pointers if you want to do your team really badly. And, you know, I took it, and then I told my team about it, because, you know, I'm honest. So I was like, yo, I got these offers, but I'm not gonna accept them because, you know, I want to build my own, and I want to be with you guys. And then time came around where I wasn't on as much. You know, I was focusing on school. There was this paper that I needed to write for my high school in order to graduate, and it was for government. I have a class called government, and it's a senior class, but I had to do that, so I wasn't on. And then, you know, I wasn't on, and then I got on. They just kept spamming me on a kick chat, which I ended up leaving. You know, I didn't think anything of it, but I mean, they really just like kept adding me back to the chat, and they wouldn't let me leave, and they were just straight, you know, dogging me every single time like I wanted to leave. They're like, oh no, you are not leaving this party chat. And, you know, just being real douchebags about it. And, you know, I eventually got pissed, blocked all of them on kick, you know, deleted the team and everything. So that's basically what happened. And, you know, I'm not gonna say that it was anybody's fault, but it was all around like everybody's fault. Everybody didn't get along with anybody. I felt like they weren't motivated. They felt like they didn't have a good leader, which I was trying, and it was kind of hard when I'm, you know, managing the team. You know, I gotta play competitively. I gotta own the team. I gotta keep track of the team Twitter, team YouTube, everything, and all mine. And it was really frustrating. And then they just straight dogged me when I'm trying to be the graphics designer as well, and they straight dogged me for my work. And so I deleted everything, and now I'm sticking by myself until I find a good team, which I do want to join ASK Gaming. So Cavell, if you're watching this, I want to join. I want to try out. I want to play with you. And I'll catch you guys later. I know the gameplay in the background wasn't really good. And, you know, it was a live commentary. I tried, but that's all you could say. I got a 1.0 KD. Like I said, don't snipe much. And really tired. It's really late here. And that's about it. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
It seems like the world is testing me. Will I conquer or will it get the best of me? Half of the world sees success in me, the other half is second guessing me. But I kid you not, don't mess with me, cause I think I got something possessed in me. No matter what, I'm gonna give what's left of me.